So we have got a lot to get into when it comes to Kanye West, because the rest of that interview, and he's speaking a lot in regards to P. Diddy. Hey guys, it's Morali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. Kanye West is validating his P. Diddy concerns and basically stating in this interview that went viral that one of the many highlights was him explaining why he continues to support P. Diddy. Wearing a clan outfit, Kanye told academics he supports Diddy because he doesn't know how any man who hasn't ever assaulted a woman. Kanye told academics he supports Diddy because he doesn't know any man who hasn't ever assaulted a woman. What? I related to Puff. Yeah, he said. And then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago and made everybody be like, oh, Puff's a woman beater. Oh, he's a devil. He needs to be in jail. Meanwhile, I don't know someone who has gone into an altercation with a girl at one point, including Carti. Calling Diddy his twin. When I see all these videos and everything, Puff is like my twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 people we could be friends, but you're not bringing that over here. So he obviously is discussing empathy, and basically stating that he is continuing to defend Diddy because he feels like they are similar. That's his twin. They would doing him how they are currently doing Diddy, and I just feel like Diddy is so clever. Diddy has manipulated this man so easily for him to believe all of this stuff. You don't think Diddy's on those prison phone calls discussing to Kanye, they're doing to me what they tried to do to you, Adidas tried to take you down, look what Diageo is doing to me, they tried to pull out this video of me and Cassie, look what's happening with you and Kim. He tried to compare all of his situations with Kanye West on purpose so that Kanye believes that they are alike, and therefore Kanye will want to fight for him more publicly. Kanye doing all of this talk for Diddy, of course, is PR for Diddy in some kind of way. Now, I don't think Diddy should have Kanye as his best friend publicly, but at the end of the day, you're going to need somebody. Diddy has done this on purpose. Do you understand? Just like how I believe that Diddy is, leaking information about Jay-Z to Kanye West, Diddy also is lying to Kanye, acting like they are twins, that they're going through the same plight, so that Kanye West can believe that, and therefore Kanye will support him even more. The jokes, honestly, guys, the jokes write themselves, because this to me is crazy that Kanye has believed this because he's fighting for Diddy so much. Diddy is very clever how he manipulates people. This is the same person who violated those BOP rules, was able to access 7 to 8 different phones from different prisoners and was able to use them. How you going to help and get 8-9 people? He probably lied to them, said he'll give them money when he gets out and etc. He just lies to people to get them on his side, and he's done that with Kanye West so well. It's like he's put his hands in Kanye's brain and is controlling him like a robot. In other words, guys, Kanye is dumb. I'm so sorry. Like, this man is actually dumb. He brings somebody called Vanessa Beecroft with her in the interview, and he introduces Vanessa to academics, and he says this is really where Skims came from. That's her whole style. So what he's doing here, even in the interview, is that he's exposing the Kardashians and basically stating that these people, the Kardashians, are not creative individuals. They hire people who have ideologies, have ideas, have brains, and run these ideas, and then they just put their name on it, and basically their name on it will allow it to generate more income than, if Vanessa Beecroft, this particular worker or person, put her name on it. Basically saying that these Kardashian girls, they don't know anything about business ventures, which inadvertently also exposes Kris Jenner, because she's presented as this momager who's meant to be so clever and intellectual, and I don't believe that to be true. I believe they just hire the right people that we don't see, and these are the people that come up with all of these ideas and all of this, money making stuff, and then you just slap the names on it, and suddenly you think it's the Kardashians who did the lip kit stuff, who did the Skims stuff, who, etc. I don't know. It just makes you definitely think. This particular woman that Kanye West is with, her name is Vanessa Beecroft. She ain't no angel. Do you understand? This is the same woman who tried to actually adopt 2 Sudanese babies purely for an artistic project. The way that this woman continuously tries to cross boundaries that are grossly offensive is very similar to Kanye West, which is why they're still together, which is why she hasn't left this man. But I implore you guys to look into who Vanessa Beecroft is before we start defending her, or be like, thinking that, wow, she's the real Kardashian. No, this woman is just as weird as all of them. They're all effed up. Do you understand? They're all weird people in that world, in those circles. They all do things that they shouldn't be doing to elevate their careers. It's all messed up. It's weird. And the quicker you guys understand that, the better this is. None of you guys should be taking any sides between the Kardashian, well, not really the Carters, but in terms of this conversation, but the Kanye West, the Diddy, the Kardashians. Ain't nobody should be taking those sides, guys. They're all just as weird as each other, and I feel like at this moment we all understand that. This is just a message for those at the back who may not understand that. Now, I really want to quickly go through some key legal dates, where on the April 25th is going to be a final pre-trial conference. This is in regards to P. Diddy's court case. May the 5th is going to be jury selection. And then May the 12th is going to be opening statements. May the 12th to June the 2nd is going to be the prosecution's case of their argument, which is going to last 3 weeks, guys. And then June the 2nd to the 9th, it's going to be Diddy's defense case arguing theirs. And then June the 10th is going to be closing arguments and roughly jury deliberations. Now, of course, this is a rough estimate, and I do feel like there could be some missing dates, and this can also be prolonged. In this particular time, I'm also going to be extremely busy. I'm going to a pilgrimage where you are meant to not have much on you, so my time actually reporting on the key Diddy trial dates is going to be limited. I'm going to try my best wherever I am to get content out to you guys. It's going to be very difficult. I'm just letting you guys know now. But something tells me that this case is going to be dragged on, and I don't believe the closing arguments are going to be on June the 10th. I feel like it's going to go on till the end of June. That's how I feel like this is going to happen. I don't think that this schedule is going to be this tight at all. Now, Kim Kardashian's Skims, speaking of Skims, is a billion-dollar company and has featured many celebrities, but it looks like she is reportedly taking legal action against Lana Del Rey, accusing the singer of failing to properly disclose a paid post for the shapewear brand. The unlikely legal clash stems from Skims' Valentine's Day campaign, while Lana Del Rey, known for her allure and vintage glamour, modeled the brand's signature bodysuits and lingerie. The collaboration seemed like a perfect fit until reports surfaced that the singer neglected to include ad or paid partnership tags, and the Federal Trade Commission mandates such disclosures, and therefore Kim is not willing to let this slide. Now the lawsuit could cost Lana Del Rey $1 million in damages if Kardashians prevail. The Born to Die singer may be paying more than just artistic homage to lost romance. Kardashian's legal team argues that the omission misled consumers and damaged Skims' brand integrity. It's an industry where perception is absolutely everything. Transparency matters, especially when celebrity endorsements influence millions. It is unclear whether Kim Kardashian or Lana Del Rey will settle the lawsuit out of court at this time. To be honest with you, I don't care for any of these parties, so I think this lawsuit is just going to be funny to me. I'm sure Lana is pissed that, she didn't include certain things and didn't expect Kim to come for her in this kind of way. My thing is this: I do believe that they will settle out of court. I don't think this will be dragged into court, because this will also lead to bad PR for both of them, especially Lana, and I don't think they want that. And I think that they would just settle this very quickly because they just don't want to deal with that mess. But yes, a big lawsuit is coming Lana's way, and it's going to be costing her $1 million, and a lot of people are speaking about it. Kanye West in the interview actually does state with DJ Academics, I want to round out the video with this, that he actually was threatened and therefore he did escape back to Japan. So I do feel like he's just being dramatic. Maybe I'm not buying into this, but because Japan is somewhere that Kanye has always lived, but he genuinely states that he was threatened by certain entities, people, and that's why he flew back to Japan as quick as he did, because he felt like his life was in danger. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. I feel like I was speaking very fast. My apologies. I was wrapping through a lot of different conversations in this 10-minute video, so it may be hard to get your minds onto it. Maybe rewatch this video again. Subscribe, click that button, send a tip, guys. There's a $sign there. The tips go a long way. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.